family. It is the winter phase. Sir Belisarius, roll me a d20 for your yearly event.
Wait, say what we are and what year it is and all that, at the start.
Not there yet.
What? I
We're
thought
still
this is
at
the
this is
point.
winter phase. We haven't started 552 yet.
I thought you liked to have them at the beginning so you could sort them.
I don't fucking care. Belisarius, roll your
Gosh.
d20 for your
Oh my
yearly
god!
event.
No,
Just
he
waiting
never
for
says
the
it, and
hater
that's
to
why
say
every time I got to be like,
What
what
year
Yeah,
is
year
what
is
it?
it?
fucking
Yeah,
year is it?
what
exactly. If I
year
say
is
it,
it?
then no one can ask.
God damn.
In the winter before the year 552.
Exactly.
Five for.
All right, a 12. Relations. Are you married?
I sure am.
Okay, great. Roll your love of life.
Oh boy. Come on, fill in that. Oh, come on, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you're still fine.
You want me to roll against it? Let's feel that.
No, she loves me. And I don't love her.
You,
Kind of don't love her enough.
but
All
you.
right, you failed. Ooh,
Okay.
saucy. We go to the flirting table.
Oh boy.
Roll flirt app, and then we'll get to the next one.
Yeah,
Flirt.
she'll never hear about this from
Yeah,
me.
flirt and app.
Well, I'm glad that I suck at flirting. Let's see how badly. Great.
All right,
Wonderful.
it's
So I
your
suck
app.
at
You foreign devil. You.
I'm not terribly attractive, but I think she enjoys me for other reasons. Fuck.
Well, you're looking good today.
Three
And
inches.
then your choice of dance, play, or sing.
Hooray! Assuming if I succeed on any of those, I will have a worse time with my wife. Well, I will roll the one that I have a 0 in.
Ooh,
Hooray!
All right,
I
you
failed.
failed. All
give him a
right, so
check.
you
Make him take a
succeeded
check.
at rolling your appearance. We now go to the bastard table.
I can't
That's it, huh?
flirt. I can't play, but she saw something in the look of my face.
Yeah,
In the
not
look of your
not the lady
crotch.
you're married to though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
my 3 inches of fury.
All right, roll honest, just, and love of family.
Oh boy. Honest being like one of my worst. I am honest.
Nice.
Wow, you are dog shit at honest. Oh,
Oh,
fail.
Oh boy. Does that
Check
mean I
your unjust, your arbitrary.
arbitrary?
uh, honest, Justin? What else?
Love of family.
No,
It's a passion.
that one might be okay. Let's see how much I just lied.
Oh,
Crit fail.
you really don't love my sister, do
Too
you?
bad. Okay, so
I did.
you succeeded at one of those. Great. You refuse the child. It's
Oh,
born, and you
hey.
say, "Nope, not mine, not my
Not mine. Can't
responsibility."
prove it. Get out of here, wench.
Oh, that's where the just comes in, where you're like,
Yep.
No.
no, no, looks just like me. No,
Nope.
it
A
speaks
lot of
Italian or
everyone
whatever.
around here has blue eyes.
Wow.
Whatever.
And because the campaign won't run that long, I'm just going to spoil the outcome. In 20 years, you get an enemy.
Of the child.
Yeah, the
Wow.
child comes back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we'll all be dead by then, so they
Yep.
can
Yeah.
suck
Exactly.
eggs.
That's why I spoiled it. All right. Sir
that's pretty
Beatrice.
great.
Yeah. Yearly event. D20, please.
D20. Need to pull up the right tab. That's a 9.
Wow, you're rolling nines. Do you love your wife?
Yes.
Wow. Roll love of wife.
Love Romantis. I pass.
Oh boy.
I love her a lot.
You do. Does she love you?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. I mean, does she have a love of you passion?
Yes.
Okay. So roll your love of wife again. Fuck, get out of here.
Pass again.
Pass again, you say. So check your love of the wife.
Yes.
Add +1 to it,
Yay.
and you get 5 skill points to spread around in things.
Yay. I love my wife this much.
Alright, so Roland, roll a d20 for your yearly event.
A 13, a
Ooh.
lucky number.
Ooh, alright. You get a saga event. Roll a
Ooh.
d20 and add a 10.
16.
Oh shit. Um, Sir Bloody the Sainted, describe to me his grave.
His grave, it is early Christianity because he was one of the first of the family, right? So it's a large Gothic arch with a big giant stone cross, and festooned about around it are I want to say feathers. That's not the word.
Fingers?
No, flowers.
Okay.
Flowers from the fairy realm.
Alright.
But they don't touch the top of his grave. The top of his grave is bare, always short grass, rich green. So he's surrounded by the realm of fairies, but it does not touch him.
Got it. Okay. Well, let's see here.
Someone poops on it.
No one poops on it.
Why
Ooh,
would you say that?
I don't know. He's just giving him options.
yeah. You're out, riding your property, checking
Mhm.
the fence posts and, your weirs and, collecting your tolls on your toll roads and whatnot, making sure
Sure.
your mud folk are happy and your shopes are sheeping. Um, and you find huddled up, curled into like a weird little ball on top of Bloody the Saint's grave. You find an old man um, with like a bandage tied over his eyeballs, and you poke him awake, and he's like, who are you?
I am a descendant of Bloody the Sainted. Who are you, and what are you doing on my land?
I'm a old blind beggar. Pay me no mind. I just been wandering around. Do you have any food?
Of course I do. What brought you to this land? I'll talk with him as I bring him back to the manor.
All right. So as you talk to him, just chance, fate, happenstance brought him here. But
Sure.
eventually, he is forced to like remove his blindfold because you're like, hey, can I get you a fresh one?
Right.
And he can see now, and he is really excited about it. Gives
Ooh,
you a big hug, and we'll set up a hermitage on your property if you let him.
absolutely.
But he claims to have been healed by taking a nap where you found him.
Would you look at
Absolutely.
that? Free
Yeah.
hermit.
He'll stay on my property and within one of the many buildings until the whole thing is built, and then he'll probably become some kind of religious nut.
Yeah, yeah.
Neat.
So he's your Bloody is performed the last miracle, right? Needed for canonization. After, yeah, so now he's a legit saint.
Nice.
Uh, well done. All right, Sir Bradwin, D20, please, for your yearly event.
What? It'd be a 10.
Are you married?
Uh-huh.
Was
Yes.
that a yes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you love your wife?
Yeah,
Roll your love of your wife.
I will. Love of Aileen. What do you got for me? Oh, yeah.
A success. All right. Does she love you?
As far as I know, I don't have a character sheet for her.
You should put her in your like retinue or something.
I mean,
Uh,
she's got a people, but I don't have like affection status, should I?
yeah. Well, now you should give her a love of you. So that's what happens this year. She finally loves you back.
Yay, I did it.
You
It
did
only
it.
took
Before she
about
just kind of
13
married to
years.
you, but now she loves you. All right. Sir, congrats.
We met in 539.
Yep. Sir Blueberry, roll a d20 for your yearly event, please.
20. Duh.
Wow. Roll a d20 and add 10.
Wow. 29. 29.
29. Okay. Do you want to pay 1 Libra?
Yes.
All right. Uh, your land, because of your generous, I don't know, generosity, uh, attracts more folk from poorer lands.
It's a good thing or a bad thing.
Uh, your population grows. You got
Okay.
more mud people than you know what to do with.
What can I do with more people?
Yeah. Well, you know, if you needed
You can
to, you could
increase your
probably
levy.
yeah, increase your levy exactly by I don't know, 2d20.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
21 weirdos will be ready to pick up their pitchforks and shovels should you muster them.
Okay. Is this under... Where do I add people's?
It's under people.
People? Oh. There's like nothing on my feed.
Well,
So
you
there's
got
a
21
retinue.
levy now.
There's a retinue and a family, and under retinue you can add one, and I would just name it as levy, and then the role you can just put peasants, and then in the notes
Same.
just put 21.
Okay.
21 peasants.
It's a great band.
Yep. All right, so that's for our yearly events. Next up,
Ooh.
roll all your checks.
Before we get there, I have a lady that I believe I was supposed to marry over winter.
Who?
Lady Malia, the prisoner of the stone house from last session.
You're supposed to marry her?
I have an amour for her. I thought I was gonna,
Oh.
give her the
Yeah.
business.
Yeah?
Seal the deal.
You're gonna seal the deal there? I guess you gotta ask permission either way. Roll one of your fealty or homage, depending on who you're asking.
I'll ask Roberts.
He's a little bit more, alert.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
totally. Get married.
Okay. Can I change this to a love of wife from an amour?
You can, because now it turns into a love. Yes. Once you get married.
Does she have a love of me?
No, not off the bat.
What can I do for like in
Gotta
this?
get lucky on your yearly event.
Oh. Okay.
In case you
But now
want to
are
like
we
try and
rolling
roll
checks?
something, it's a 7 through 12 to roll on the relations table, which then gives you a chance of developing a love of wife, or a whatever wife love.
Right. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Neat.
If you done rolling your checks, you can make yourselves older. And if you're old enough, you can make an aging roll.
I'm super old.
Old enough to party.
8 is nothing, correct?
8 is nothing.
And remind me what year it is again?
It is. We will be playing in 5, a 2, 2. I mean 5, 5, 2. Silly me, going back in time.
No, not again.
552.
Got
What
it.
do I roll if I'm old again?
2d6.
4.
Oh no.
What happens if I roll a 20 on a check for a trait?
Goes up.
Energetic, I got a 20 on.
Yeah, it goes
that's a
up by
failure,
1.
so it goes up by 1.
Oh, okay.
So may you lose a point of app
Surprise.
and a point of size.
Okay. Wow.
What's your current
Super
app?
ugly. 4. I will go back to 5.
Someday. Maybe. And then, after you're done rolling your skills and aging up, roll to see if your children die.
Not a whole lot of kids out there, huh?
Yeah, nope, they're all old. And once you've killed your children, collect your incomes and pay your upkeeps.
How much does it cost a night, Esquire, again?
We've been going with 15.
Got it. That's what I thought.
What happens if my squire is 18?
Then they're just old. You
Oh,
don't have to.
what are
They don't
they?
age out until they would turn 21.
Oh, okay.
4 wonderful cats.
Dang. So many cats.
Right? And they're all wonderful. Killing so many rats with wonderful kittens.
Then, after all that, roll to see if your horses die.
Do they die?
On a 1 or a 2.
Oh,
Oh, I just deleted Dusty. That's okay. Whatever. I got
Plus
more.
the years that they're alive, right? So if they're really old horses.
Yeah, anything after 7 adds 1 to the range where they die.
So is Dusty
oh.
8.
Are you supposed to keep
I
track of
don't know.
horse ages?
I've got a horse herd, so I never really cared.
Yeah.
So I counted as a 1, 2, or 3, whatever.
All right.
You're supposed to track your horse age?
Yeah, real hardcore players.
Okay.
We're not that.
We're somewhere on the spectrum. We're like, I don't know, hand wavy hardcore.
Fair.
Not quite softcore.
Oh no, softcore is nothing but butts.
Just butts.
Maybe a nipple, a single nipple.
Yeah, but one on its own, stranded in the desert alone.
And that's only if it's not blurry in the
A
first place.
disembodied
Right?
nipple.
Yeah, it's just out there wandering in the wastelands.
Everyone is married, it sounds like. Roll to
Yeah.
see if you have kids.
I'm gonna
No.
spend 3 money.
You can spend money.
What do I roll? A
If you
20.
spend 1, then you get a +1. The next plus you get is if you spend 5, and you need to spend 5 to get a +5, but there's no in betweens or above +5.
Oh, okay.
So wait, I can never remember what makes a child or not. I rolled a 17.
A D20 makes a child. Oh.
I rolled a 17, meaning no.
Alright, so
I think 10s or above make
Sir
children.
Roland the Just does not have a child. Sir Belisarius, a
I
child
didn't add
is
my
born.
pluses on that. I should have a +2,
Yeah,
but
it's
still.
not enough.
Yep. 10s or more, right?
Yes. Sir Belisarius, you got a boy. Sir Bradwin, no child for you.
Even if I spent the 5?
If you spent the 5 to give yourself a 15 there, then yes, there is a child born.
I didn't know that there was spending allowed until you
Well,
said that, so
did
of
you
course I'm
spend
going to
your
do it.
5, quick do it, and you get a boy.
I thought the 5 spent only gave you a +2.
No. Spending
Oh,
1
then
gives you a +1. Spending 5 gives you a +5, but there's nothing in between.
okay, then I spent the 5. I should have a 12, which is a girl, I believe.
What's
want a
the
12?
spend?
Yes, I want a 12.
Alright, you have a boy and the mom dies.
Ah, piss. I just got her.
Yep.
Oh.
And you lose the passion.
Ah, piss. Can I take it back?
Nope. I asked you if you
Shit.
wanted it.
That's true. Child.
Did you tell me if
Boy.
mine was a boy or a girl?
Yours is a boy, Jonah. Yours is the 6.
17 is what?
17.
What do I get?
Oh, it's a child born. Jesus, so many babies. What
So
kind of
last
world
time
are
the
you
tree-
bringing them into? It's a girl.
So last time the tree thing said I eventually will get a boy. When is that? Or
Oh,
like,
then that'll
I don't
happen
know.
now.
It was kind of vague.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make it. Yeah. Good job remembering a thing.
In my notes.
Good work. All right, now it's the household member improvement. So squires get better, special magic servants get better. And then yeah, we can do family drama. Let me know when y'all are done doing the household member improvement. Let's see if
I'm done. I'm going to grab some.
Sir
Done.
Belisarius, are you done doing the household member improvement?
I don't think I have any household members.
You got a squire at least.
Oh, like just bumping up his age and then.
And then giving him some skill points.
I do not remember it.
So
Oh,
if he has
okay.
any skills under 15, you can boost those by 1.
Okie dokies.
Alrighty. Then we will move on to the family events. Sir Belisarius, roll a d6. No drama for you. Alright, Sir Beatrice, roll a d6 and add 1.
5.
5. Ooh, roll a d20 and add 15.
30.
30, he says. Ooh, okay. Who are you inspiring? Roll a d20.
7.
7. sibling of parent, so an aunt or uncle. And if you don't have any, then it's on your partner's side.
I'll do that then.
Okay. So
All the rest of them are dead.
So your whatever your uncle-in-law. Okay. All right. Give me orate, compose, sing, and play rolls.
Oh dear. Orate,
Ooh, is a crit.
compose, play, sing.
Well, you crit your orate, so be sure to check for sure. And you get 1 lineage man from your inspiring tales. Alright, Sir Roland, you got a big old family. Roll a d6 and add 2.
6.
Holy shit, roll a d20 and add 15. That doesn't seem right.
26.
20. Add 20.
31.
31. Oh no. Roll a d20.
A 1.
A 1. Okay. One of your grandparents is slain without mercy.
Oh shit! Who's my
Yeah.
grandparent?
Yeah.
Who is the?
By one of those dicks over in Silchester.
I hate Silchester.
Roll love of family versus just.
Trying to figure out who my grandparent is with this stupid fucking family. Okay, love of family versus just.
Yep.
Which one do you want first? Love of family.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I succeed love of family. I'm sure I'll succeed just as well. But there's a chance I won't. I succeed just higher.
Okay, you succeed just higher. Okay. You opt to settle the issue in Robert's court by arms at your earliest convenience.
Absolutely.
So you can either do that now, or you can wait for a tournament and do it as part of the challenges. I'll leave it up to you.
Let's do it now. I fight with my spear.
Okay. Silchester Knight. Let's see.
I'm impassioned with love of family.
Sure.
Makes sense. Passes.
Let's see here.
And what's the rules now on impassioning? That's in a handout. I should really look at it.
Yes, it's the 6th edition handout.
There we go. Thank you, sir. So this is exalted. So it's just a plus 10. There's no such thing as a plus 20 anymore.
Correct.
Okay. But I am impassioned with a plus 10.
Alright, let me pull your opponent up here. Oh yeah, let's make it an asshole. Okay.
All right.
I gotta name him, sorry.
I'm just going to roll in the meantime. I crit.
Oh shit. Alright. So spears it is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna roll their loyalty.
Spears at 2.
Alright, so you've got a +5. Oh, this poor fool.
Coming up against one of the Richter clan.
So Sir Brian rolls a 6.
He should have never murdered my grandmother.
Right? What a
That
coward.
asshole. Why would he ever do that? Also, he's wrong in the eyes of the court and God.
Yeah, no,
Because
everyone
I
hates Sir Brian.
beat the shit out of him. Have some crit damage. 36.
36. Well, luckily for Plate, he still do a heavy amount of damage to him, and he's not chivalrous, so he doesn't have any sort of bonus there.
Do we keep going or we just call it there?
14 is enough to inflict a major wound. So, oh, that brings him below his unconsciousness level. Oh no, he's just above. Okay, so he's got to roll to stay conscious. Poor guy.
Ooh, he barely do.
He does. But you did 36 damage, which is more than double his size, so he automatically gets kicked off of his horse. Takes 2 damage.
I thought we were on feet. Whatever.
From hitting the dirt. Is unconscious on the ground. So it's, you know, if you just leave him there or kill him, it's up to you.
We'll do that off
won,
screen.
And everybody acknowledges that, but
yep, off screen I'll decide.
Roll just arbitrary.
All right.
Just wins, you leave him alive. If arbitrary wins, you kill him.
I mean, just won the first round. Wouldn't justice be
Oh, an arbitrary fails. There you go.
Yeah. All right, he's alive, but I cripple him appropriately. I don't know, cut his thumbs off or something.
Well, he has to give you his arms, armor, horse, and you know, can't be a knight anymore because he's got found guilty of murder.
He killed my grandmother.
Yep. Well, he probably has to go live in the woods or become a mud person. That seems to be
great if he was thumbless.
Probably options there. Wonderful family drama. Sir Bradwin, roll a d6 and add 2.
5.
A 5. Roll a d20 and add 15.
19.
Ooh. Okay, roll a d20 to see what kind of family member is in trouble. Deep. Papa don't preach.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Papa don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Roll a d20 to see what kind of family member is in trouble.
Come on, 18.
18. Oh. Oh, a half-kin. Like a half-cousin? Or half brother by somebody else? Who knows?
Having a rough day.
Yeah. They're caught in a scandal. Would you like to champion them?
How stinky are they?
Ooh. Let's go for the purpose. Oh, let's see. Oh, they're not very stinky.
Yeah. I'll go to bat, or Lance, or whatever for their cause.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Let's take a check and love a family. Nothing really else going on there. Just gotta vouch for him. Like, oh, I thought this was just an asshole, but if Sir Bradwin's behind him, fine. Sir Blue to Berry, your family is tiny. Roll a d6. Wow.
6.
Roll a d20.
17.
And roll another d20. Ooh.
5.
All right. Brother or sister, Sir Blue to Berry?
Sister.
All right. Your sister comes to you with a child. Says, Sir Blue to Berry, you're a landed knight. Can you adopt my child as your own?
Is he prettier than I am?
Who, the child? Prettier than you are?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I will
Pretty
adopt.
child.
Yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Okay, all right. Let's see here. What fucking number was that? No, I lost my place on this table. Curses. 17. Okay. Ah, take a check and love a family. Wonderful. And you have a bastard
Daughter.
girl.
Oh, yeah, girl. Okay.
So it's definitely
How
prettier
old?
than
Oh, the baby. Okay. So like 1 year old or something.
Sure. It can be 7.
Okay.
That way you don't have to roll child survival rolls for your sister's bastard.
You should
Sounds
probably
good.
name it if it's 7.
Yeah, yeah, give it a name.
Ooh,
You gotta
Give it a new
rechristen it
name.
as part of the adoption, right?
Yep.
okay.
But what are you gonna name it? That's
Pretty normal. Rose.
Rose. Oh, okay, great.
I thought it was going to be like blackberry or strawberry.
No, I'm gonna be nice to this girl.
She needs it.
She needs it. All right, you and Rose, just like Ethan Winter's daughter. Um, already training and practice. Do one of the following. I'll post them instructions in the chat.
So this didn't change with 6th edition?
No.
The training and practice? It seems kind of odd.
As far as we know, it didn't change. And then when you've trained and practiced, I can give you Yar Glari.
I'm done.
Oh, are you? Sir Beatrice, give yourself 31 glory.
So much.
So much. It's a big year. Alright, Sir Roland, give yourself 40 glory. How's everybody else doing there? You trained and
I'm
practiced up?
I'm done.
You're done. Alright, Sir Blueberry, 31 glory. Sir Bradwin, are you done training and practicing?
No, but if you want to give me my glory, I'll get back to it.
Okay, 31 as well.
31.
Sir Belisarius, are you ready to receive glory?
Yes.
50.
Hooray.
Okay. That concludes the winter phase. It is the year 552, and there have been some developments, right? The newest reports of where we at in the wasteland have come in. It's encouraging. It's very encouraging. Who could have?
Ah, yes. I see it's improving.
Right? It's improving.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting bigger. Yes, yes, indeed. And as always, we have the old hot gloss.
Lancelot is back. That is heavenly. Doesn't the whole castle feel just warmer and safer? Don't you just love to see him stride across the hall, or even the way he goes down those stairs?
Well, don't let your boyfriend hear that. He'll have someone send a message to your Queen of Hearts, and everyone will have a laugh.
Oh,
Don't tease. We were quarreling anyway, so it must be over.
Tristram and Isolde are still living in bliss. I'm so happy their story has a happy ending.
They're the perfect lovers.
Make
I thought
it the
Lancelot
best.
and Guinevere were.
Let me tell you, the pestilence stalking the land is hell enough. Brr.
Is the pestilence up in Julius God too?
A different kind of lovers. And Gareth and his wife were so happily married they started making up new types of lovers who do have sex.
Dude,
Don't let Nellie hear about that. I don't approve myself, of course. I'm obviously from the same town as the rest of you. If Lancelot and the Queen can remain chaste, anyone can.
you're a sweet one, girl. You just keep believing that. Never mind what more people said.
Wow, that was good. That was good, you guys. It was like, wow.
Like when the writing and the actors all.
Yes, that's what was happening. The writing and the actors were. Alrighty. And let's see. Is you're tootling around? You know, doing your nightly things. We might as well check in with our friends, Sir Tor, Sir Griflet, Sir Gawain, and Sir Constantine. First up, Sir Tor.
Sir Lose. The Sir Lose tournament will surely be the one this year.
Yes, indeed, the one.
It's supposed to be Neo.
Surely.
There's a lot of raiding in the north. We are going to go to Strangkor and help patrol against raiders. I don't care what they do to each other. They best stay out of Britain, though.
Right. Way up to good old Strangor. And Sir Gawain, you're here today.
Right. I should go to the north too. It's been years and we have many holdings there.
Quite right. And Sir Constantine.
What a happy guy.
Oh, it's you, Jonah. You're this guy.
I forget which. All right, I'm just gonna. The inspections of the northern counties were awful, much worse than I thought. What in the world was Kay doing serving 15 courses?
Yeah.
15 course feast.
15 course feast in the midst
Damn.
of, you know, the north, aka everywhere.
In the
above
midst of a
you.
pandemic?
Yeah, exactly. The wasteland is everywhere.
Gosh.
Just pigging out. And the news from King Arthur is that he's pleased to have the Queen's champion back in Camelot. Surely this is a sign of the world becoming a better place. Welcome home, Sir Lancelot.
Oh, we love him. He's never done anything wrong.
No,
Never will.
Never ever. He's the flower of chivalry. All right. But this year, we focus on Sarum Castle and our dear Robert. Dear Robert. Yeah, it's fine. All right, our dear Robert. And says, well, knights, I fear for our country. The kingdom has, I don't know. It covers a wide range of territory, and the king rarely leaves Camelot these days. But you, who are out and about most frequently, going on your daring adventures, Um, you're gonna have to be my hands, eyeballs, earballs, and agents of, I don't know, deliverance. I've heard the plight of the people far to the north. The land is terrible. There's a pestilence killing babies, pigs, everything. Even mud people are dying. Right?
Not the mud people.
Right?
Blood will be the fall of Pendragons.
Don't let anyone tell you, but without those mud people, we would hardly serve any purpose anymore.
We would be
I
farming.
love peasants and what they do.
Roll your love of peasants.
I shall.
Everyone who has love of peasants, roll your love of peasants.
Oh,
Why
No.
would we have
Yes.
that?
Because sometimes you love peasants.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Do you not have it, Sir Bradwin?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Would you like to have it?
I would
No?
like to have a. I have 21 peasants with me.
Right? They're brand new.
With you.
They go everywhere you go.
Not on me, man.
Oh, Sir Belisarius, so no love for your peasants today.
Nope.
And these are some other peasants. Your peasants are good, but these are some other peasants. They don't even know how to catch fish with their hands, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't care for
okay.
that very much.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
If you would like to develop a love of peasants, roll 3d6 plus 1. It is by no
Not at
means
this age.
mandatory that you love your peasants.
I've made it to old age without loving them. I can't start now.
Sir Blueberry's like, I just got them. What do they do? I've been taking them everywhere.
Uh,
Do they do anything?
He doesn't do anything.
Yep. Sir Beatrice, do you love peasants?
I torture them regularly.
You can torture them out of love.
You could love torturing them.
Yes. And you don't have to, you know.
I don't want to.
Okay, that's fine. All right. But, the three of you that do love peasants, at least somewhat. Well, actually, Sir Roland's the only one that succeeded. So, Sir Blueberry, roll your newly developed love of peasants.
Well, I just rolled. What
Yes,
did I
add
just
it as a
roll?
passion, and then
okay.
roll that.
Oh,
fresh
see
passion.
if I see.
3d6
Hold
plus
me
1,
down.
correct?
Yeah, so it should be 13.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
I do love my peasants.
All right, you
Nice.
do love your peasants. Well, so there may be something we can do, at least for ours. The rest of the country, don't tell anybody this. But no, actually, let's roll his honest deceitful to see if he will tell you the truth or not. Okay, so his honest rolled a 7, so he succeeded. Um, I'm gonna focus my attention here. The king is the king. If he needs favors from us, he can ask. But in the meantime, I've heard of a dragon in the north.
never heard of those before.
Yeah, yeah. It supposedly has an enormous treasure hoard. I'm talking huge. Loads of treasure.
Is
Yeah.
it anywhere near the center of all of this?
It's in the Pennine Mountains. If we check out our map here.
Oh wow! So it is near the center of the
Yeah.
blight.
Yeah, so he's got some information that he's working from.
Oh, sorry. No,
I've
cat claw.
provisioned 15 pack horses and 5 grooms to look after the pack horses that will be joining you on this journey to bring back the dragon's gold. With that treasure, we could probably buy food from the rest of the country. I hear Cornwall's got some goods they've been holding out. We might have to buy things from France, but lucky for us, we're in the south, so the South Ports is our gateway to the continent. As the pestilence and wasteland ravage the north, we could still feed ourselves. So that's what I'm gonna focus on.
All right.
So, off you go. You can take the King's Road most of the way there. Nobody should bother you. Oh, look at this chat.
The chat de tortoise.
The
What a
tor-
beautiful chat.
oh dear. All right. So who is gonna lead this sexpedition?
I'll do it.
All right. It'll be a hunting roll.
That's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
I just failed.
All right. You just fail. It's just taking time. You know. You're a week. You're in the weeds of the King's Road. You make some false starts. Sometimes areas of it are overgrown.
It's all this pestilence. I can't see where the road is.
Yeah. And there is something that does delay your way. You're expecting a familiar landmark to be there, but it's not. And you're like, this used to be a village. You cast your eyes about. You see some scarecrows in the field.
I
Um,
cast eyes.
do you maintain your travels on the road, or you go check out where this landmark used to be?
I go check out where the landmark used to be.
All right. There is a heap of ashes. Upon further inspection, there are bones in the ashes. It looks like a pile of burned bodies of some sort.
Does this look like Dragonfire?
Give me a fairy lore roll.
We've run into dragons before. Yeah,
Could be.
pass.
It's at least magical fire.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Is there
So
anything
Bradwin
else?
backs you up there. Yeah, it's at least magical fire. Could be coming out of a whatever spell or dragon mouth.
Ooh,
Sir Belisarius, this is definitely natural. 100% natural.
of course. That's yeah.
Sometimes peasants just light their entire village on fire with that
Yeah.
inside.
You guys have made fairy lore rolls. Sir Blue de Berry and Sir Beatrice, you can give me folklore rolls if you want.
They're both equally possible.
Yeah. Peasants.
Where's folklore? Oh, I see it.
Peasants.
Like nothing.
Looks like these mud people dried up. Must have been a drought, not a fire. That's clearly what happened.
They turn to ashes because of lack of water,
Uh-huh, yeah.
as we all might do at any moment.
Well, only mud people.
That's true.
Yes. So that's what you do now. Great. Beautiful. But yeah, you're
We know so
still,
much.
I would say you're not quite out of you're just entering the wasteland, as it were. The trees are starting to dry up and look all haggard. And you're expecting, Oxford to be a nice, pleasant town. This is just a village on the way, but it's turned to shit, and there's a pile of ashes and bones. You can continue on to the mountains. Give me another hunting roll, Sir Roland.
Oxford is one of my manners. Another hunting roll. You know what? I will, because Oxford is something that we're passing, I'm going to use hospitality
Ooh.
to get some wine and fresh water so that no one turns to ash.
Good strategy.
And this is what, a +5 now, because it's no, my hospitality
That's
is above
plus
15.
5, yes.
+5. It's got to be a 20 or more for it to be a +10, right?
Yeah, or you crit on a lower. Yep.
Okay. With that, I thank God I did that. I do succeed.
All right. You continue up the King's Road. You just pass bare fields. This used to be lush country. It's been stripped. There's nothing growing up here. The few travelers you do see on the road are huddled and more scared than normal. You can hail them if you want.
I will.
Right? They are scared and start scraping the dirt as you approach.
I'm gonna ask them. Have they seen any foul worm about?
Do you have any food?
I break them off a piece of food.
Oh shit. Take a check in generous.
Sure. But about has there been any sight of dragon?
Oh, we haven't seen any dragons. We've been burying our dead for the past 2 weeks.
That's good. That keep doing that. All right, onward.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Anybody else have a question for these, now eating peasants?
Are they just starving?
Yeah, they're starving.
Some of them are hot.
I don't care about
Like,
hotness.
Do you talk to them, Sebastian? Or you're just like, are you starving?
Yeah, I ask why they're starving.
Why
poor,
are you starving?
Poor harvest. As you see, the land has been blighted.
Why don't you just eat food?
It's heathens. It's all the debauchery everybody's up to. The land has turned away from God, and God has turned away from us.
That sounds about
And
right.
then they start raving. What is your spiritual?
My spiritual.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
13.
Oh yeah, God has definitely forsaken these lands.
Damn right he
That's
has.
the problem here.
We're all gonna burn in hell.
Yep.
Woo.
Prayer is the only way forward.
Something terrible happened up in these mountains, up at the center of all this pestilence. Something
What
that
makes you say
offended
that?
God. I mean, for no reason.
For no reason.
Definitely no reason.
Well, and so you continue. The mountain passes, grow rocky and more treacherous. You've got these goddamn 15 horses, and 5 grooms and Sir Blueberry's 21 hangers on. Yep. Plus the wagons to like feed them, grain and fresh mud every day. So they
Exactly what a healthy mud person needs.
Yeah, so they don't dry out. This
Yeah.
has been established.
This is the highest level of science.
the highest level of science. Yes, indeed. Ooh, all right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Give me a awareness roll, Sir Roland, as you are charting through here.
Nope, I'm charting my pants.
Charting your pants. All right. So that night, who is on guard duty?
I'll do it.
Okay, you'll do it. That's fine. Everybody else, give me energetic rolls. Wonderful.
Nope.
Oh, you're not energetic, Sir Belisarius? Oh, you are not. Take a check in that they're lazy.
Oh boy.
Or actually, roll lazy. Sorry. That was a bit abrupt of me.
Oh. I am not lazy.
Oh, well, that's good. All right. So those of you who have made your energetic, great. Sir Belisarius, you didn't make either, so it's going to count as a fail.
Cool.
But Sir Bradwin, you see and hear something out there in the dark, just beyond the fire. The rest of the knights are asleep.
I see something. Can you elaborate?
It's just beyond the reach of the firelight.
It's just like a motion.
Yeah.
Okay. I check it out. I like try to just get close enough to see more.
Okay, you just walk out
Send
there.
your squire.
Alrighty.
And I bring my squire. I wake my squire's ass up. He's coming with me. If I have to go look, he's up with
Okay.
me.
So as you turn to go wake your squire,
He's not even asleep. He sits guard duty awake with me
Does he
because,
give me a
he's got to
squire
train.
roll? See if he's asleep.
All
I
right.
know I would be asleep if I was a squire. It'd be the worst.
Kim and Squabby, let's see what you got. Oh, yeah.
Squabby. Squabby the squire. All right, yes.
He'll be a real knight
Squabby
someday.
is alert.
He's not going to change his name, though.
As Squabby and you are peering into the darkness, he says, "Look, sir," and then an arrow whizzes by both you and Squabby.
Whoop.
Yes, you are not struck.
Alarm! I
Alarm.
yell for the people.
All right. So you, being a weirdo, are fully armored on your duties. The other folk are getting armored. Sir Belisarius is in his gym jams. You can act this round, Sir Belisarius, but you are in your gym jams. And Sir Bradwin, you can also act, and you are fully armored. You other three can't act, but you are getting armored. So the next round, you'll have it on.
Even if we pass energetic
Yeah,
roll?
yeah, yeah. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
Okie dokie there. So, yes, there are bandits be attacking. So we'll go for you first, Sir Belisarius. A bow be flying at you, or an arrow.
They throw a
from
bow.
Yes. Ha!
Ow!
We're
You
all out of arrows.
Shit, that was the wrong part.
I don't want to hear that from outdoors.
Jeff, did you just throw a
Yeah,
fucking
you can,
bow
you
at
can
him?
grab your sword, shield, bow to fire back, whatever you want, but you are in your gym jams.
Oh, definitely a spear and shield to grab up right quick in my gym jams.
Okay, so you got your spear and shield. It's a miss, so unless you fumble, you're not gonna do anything terrible. So, you can roll or not.
So an arrow's flying, but there's no one like actually body close by.
Right. It's from out of the dark.
Okay. I mean, I guess Well, you said that it'll be a miss regardless.
Yeah. They've rolled poorly.
Okay. Well, I mean, just readying the shield and trying to find who's out there.
Okay, so you're gonna go in the direction of the arrow.
I mean, I'm gonna make sure my mates are okay, and if it seems like they're up and about, maybe I'll take a second to throw some armor on.
Okay, take a check in prudent as you're just, watching. You're on Overwatch essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Sir Beatrice is getting dressed. Sir Rowan's getting dressed. Sir Bradwin, you know for sure from the direction the arrow flew. It's from out there in the dark.
And it is in that direction whence I ride.
Okay. Go ahead and as you trot out there, they start running, and you're able to see their cowardly backs. You could give me a roll to stab a peasant in the back. I mean, a bandit in the back.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot me with a fucking arrow. Someone's getting stabbed.
Yeah.
What do you want, Lance?
Yeah, a spear, whatever, sword. I don't know what you're stabbing him with.
Not a horseman. Got it.
Poor guy. Roll damage.
Uh-oh. I am so sorry. Yeah, 33 damage.
That's
It's
rough.
probably gonna kill a mud
Yeah, for
a mud bandit.
Scratch one bandit. Y'all are getting dressed, Sir Blueberry. Sir Belisarius, all your fellows are dressed.
Have I gotten dressed?
No, you were guarding your folks while they were getting dressed.
Oh, so if they're all dressed, then I will put my armor on.
Right, fair enough. Give me a squire roll to make sure that guy hasn't been doing anything stupid.
He better not have been. This is a
What are you
bad
doing?
time.
You're doing something stupid. God damn it! I don't have my pants on. Oh, he's doing something stupid.
Oh yeah, he is doing something stupid.
Oh, just barely. He thought it was a good idea.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he's wandered off in the night. He was out taking a pee. That's why you don't have your armor on. Yeah.
Oh God, that's not good.
You know, you calling for him. You're, Balak, where are you? And you don't. You just hear the bandits squirming around out in the woods. Sir Beatrice,
Shit.
you are armed and armored.
Yay! I attack a bandit.
All right, there is one right within your reach. Go ahead and roll a tick. They're gonna attempt
Cool.
to dagger you in the face while you do it.
I roll love of Jesus because Jesus loves me more than these assholes.
Wow, they're gonna roll.
I know it.
Hatred of knights.
Both good. Both good.
+5. Alright. And you got a plus. Well, you still got both +5s.
Hmm.
Come on, Todd. Sad. Alright. You sword Todd. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, that's not terrible. Okay. Great. Good job, Todd. You're fine. You
Congrats,
scratch him.
Todd.
What?
You live
Yeah,
for now.
Todd lives for now. Yeah, it's not doing great, but... Okie dokie. Todd lives for now. Sir Roland.
Yeah, I find the closest unengaged bandit and I spear heavily at him.
Oh no, the unengaged.
Yeah. You know what? I'll do it for old Robert. Oh, who sent us out here? That's a +10 because this shit is high.
They're gonna attempt to stab you with a spear.
I also have a spear. Let's see how yours works out. Oh, you rolled a 1, huh? Bad news, friendo.
No!
Your bowels.
Poor little
You
man.
don't have them anymore.
You never
I
deserved them.
disembowel
Whoa,
him.
you do disembowel batches. He's
Take
gone.
that, batches.
Scratch
I learned
one,
your
batches.
name.
Wow. Terrible news. Alright, Sir Bradwin. Yeah, you've killed a bandit. There are more fleeing into the woods you can hear. You could pursue them, but you'd be getting farther away from the fire, and it sounds like they're running away.
I want to take down one of them, not lethally, so that I can question.
Oh, sure. That sounds like a great plan.
So lancing it once more, and
Are you
let's
going to
just try
withhold
to-
your blow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a
Holy
crit.
cow. Still goes up 1, and now it's a +20.
It's gonna,
Does
it's
it
gonna
go
go
up one?
for broke. Good old
Wait,
Pip.
no, never mind. I thought that was a passion.
Oh, poor guy. No negatives. Tries
Do you
to
even
get
want me
his
to roll
little
damage?
dagger up.
Like- Yeah, okay.
It's still crit damage.
Oh yeah, I rolled regular damage. Here's add those together. 74.
And then cut him in half.
Good thing I pulled my punch.
Good thing you.
I think it
pulled your
doesn't even
punch,
matter. Did I still
you
kill him?
giant monster of a knight. Yep.
Yeah, I've been just pumping a lot of points into size. What are you gonna do?
Yep. All right. So, 30. I'm just gonna take one of those. 30. Well, it's 34, right? That's half of what you rolled.
37 is.
30. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. You kill him.
Sorry, guy. Didn't
I'll
mean to crit ya.
question you, and then when you lift up your spear, it's got a head on
Fuck,
the end
again?
of it. Yep.
Oh.
And there's just screaming as they run away from camp. Hours later, Sir Belisarius' squire returns.
That asshole.
Yep. What do you do?
Have I had enough time, or is it even possible for me to put my armor on myself?
You've got it on at this point. the other
Okay.
squires have helped you out.
All right. Everyone else is fanned out and found people?
Well, it sounds the bandits ran away into the night. No one's carrying torches to search the woods for these guys.
Hmm. So we're all just standing around in a circle?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
Cleaning bandit
Does
guts off of your
anyone
swords. Yeah.
does anyone feel like we should go make sure we'll be safe for the rest of the night, or should we pack
Does
up
this
and
involve
leave?
kissing or?
I'm ready for it.
Okay, I kiss you.
Thank you. Now for the other part of this, do we go search the woods?
Give me stewardship rolls if any of y'all have it.
I mean,
Did I fail it?
let's see how this works.
Oh, impassioning, I see. Okay, you get a +5 to your stewardship there, Sir Belisarius.
Wait, I thought if the passion was 16 or above,
It's a
it's a plus 10?
Nope.
Oh.
It's a
How is
10
it?
if
When
you
is it
crit.
plus?
Yeah. Wow!
Um,
Subliminary crit stewardship. Well done.
Yes.
well, I success
And
as
you
well.
success. Alright. One of your 15 pack horses is missing.
Our packs.
You have
And the
14
horse.
pack horses remaining.
Shit. I'm not good at math, but that seems like a loss to me.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Yeah, I don't feel good. Who do we
What
know
about-
who lost stuff of note or import?
Oh no, it was gonna carry stuff for you. You lost a horse that, could have helped carry dragon gold.
Oh, no. Oh, we were taking empty horses with us. They didn't necessarily have stuff on them yet.
Right, yes.
Got you. Well, that's fine. That's what we've got a bunch of young, healthy squires for.
What about the driver of said horse?
He's
whatever they're
sad
called.
that, the horse is gone. There's not one driver per horse. There's 5 drivers and 15 horses.
Okay,
But now
All
14
right.
horses.
sure.
Okay.
Maze
Well-
peasants were just asleep the whole time. Rolling around in the dirt. Morning comes. You can resume your trek along the road if you wish.
We will.
Alrighty. Eventually, you're high up into the mountains. High, high, high.
Yeah.
You're where you're supposed to be, but it seems wrong. There's a village over the hills. It looks like a populated village. You can see smoke rising, from the center of town. Maybe they got a bonfire going. You know.
That's where we'd go then.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's a regular village, looks like. You
Let's
examine the
investigate
fire.
that.
They're roasting what looks like a bucket with some sort of liquids in it.
I love bucket. Let's
Yeah.
go talk to them.
All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Give me folklore rolls to shake them for clues.
New day, new hospitality roll. Oh wait, love of peasants. Yeah, because the shit doesn't go down if it's less than-
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Unless you fumble. Yeah.
Yeah, failure is just no result. Let's try love of peasants. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll
Yeah,
use
+5.
that to bump up the old folklore. Nah.
Yeah, these folks don't have much to tell you about a dragon here or otherwise. They refer you, though, to an old man.
Okay.
Lives on the inskirts of town, as fate would have it today.
Yeah. Okay.
So you approach the abode of said old man. He's
What was in
outside,
the bucket?
rinsing off his knuckles in a different trough, right? A horse
Oh
trough,
gosh.
rinsing his knuckles. Hi.
Hey, Boilermaker. Hello, friend.
Hi.
We were told you might know something of a foul beast in these lands.
Hi. He
Despicable worm.
he looks at all of you. Um. Uh, ooh. Ooh. Mightn't I recognize some of you from somewhere?
Perhaps. Many of us are quite famous.
Why, I know all of ye. It's the Chevaliers de Salisbury. Well,
I grin when he says that.
That can't be good news.
well, bless my bottoms. I've got kisses for all of you.
Sweet, sandy
We
kisses.
gladly accept.
As we always will.
As we always
Indeed.
will. Well, now that my lips have been smacked, how about you get me something to drink?
I call out to my squire for the wineskin.
All right, give me a squire roll to not fumble the wineskin.
Don't fumble the bag, Torsten, son of Ragnar, you angry little man. Yeah, he does.
Oh,
He does
beautiful. All right. My name's Old Nedig, he says, his lips around the nozzle of the wineskin.
Of course.
You're looking for a dragon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can direct you to the paths that lead to the fiend's lair. It used to be that I heard from my peepaw and him from his peepaw that a white dragon used to roam these parts.
Has it been accumulating treasure?
Well, our village hasn't seen it for a while, but the stories say that the dragon doesn't care for lying or being a sneaky sneak.
Oh.
That isn't to say he's completely incommunicative.
Okay. He's best approached head on and with a heart full of
I
honesty.
definitely wouldn't trust him. And if I recall correctly, uh, on the way between here and there, if you go the mountain pass, there is well, there's many. Oh, let's see, what do you call them? Horses. Many horses go missing and don't return. Between here and there, you understand. Not there or here,
Yeah.
but between here and there.
What about a different way?
The other way, I probably go back towards the road and go by via Aldborough. Um, there's a kingdom, and you're like, Aldborough, I know that. It's Malahout property.
Sure. But does anything terrible or odd
Aldborough
happen?
is over here, right? You could go up these roads here, or you could cut through the mountains.
But there's no strangeness associated with that route.
Well, just them the Malahodians,
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, of course.
the fiends, the godless sons of bitches. At least that's what my old Peepaw's Peepaw used to say.
A second wineskin, Torsten. I like this man.
He has just finished draining the first wineskin. And sucks greedily at the next.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I guess that's the way we're gonna go to kill a fucking dragon.
Alright.
Yes, so.
Which way?
The Malahout Road,
Alrighty, the
so we don't lose any
Malahout
more.
Road. Let's see where someone see. Yeah, okay, so.
Less lost horses.
Okie dokie. As you cling to the road, doot, 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 you do see uh, about 12 knights ahead uh, crossing the road. And, are you being sneaky or riding out in the open? You do have 14 pack horses, so.
In the open.
All right.
Banners flying.
Banners ablazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Malahout Knights approach you, uh, and they haven't challenged you per se yet, but they are drawing nearer to within shouting distance. What do you do?
Uh, I call out to them and say, "We are knights of Salisbury. In fact, we are Chevalier de Salisbury." So I yell, "Chevalier de Salisbury, under the order of King Arthur."
All right. Go ahead and give me a courtesy roll.
Cortesians. Yes.
Okie dokie. Um. All right. Let's see if they believe your sweet, sweet words. All right. They do. All right.
Good.
Ah, well, well met, Chevaliers de Salisbury, though I'm not sure you're entirely welcome in this country. Although, if you're traveling under the auspices of the king, there's probably nothing we should do to molest you. But we will not be offering you any hospitality, as you are from the shitty country of Salisbury.
I offer back in sweet succor that we will leave nothing but tracks and perhaps horse shit.
Just like a Salisburyan. Full of shit! And a couple of the other Malahodians giggle.
I remember their heraldry.
Yeah, you remember the heraldry. Also, the you remember hearing tales of how shitty Malahodians were always.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to mention it right now, but maybe on the way back through.
Yeah, you remember the really shitty thing about them is that they allied with the Saxons at a certain point in time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Of
Yep.
course they did.
Yeah, of course they did. But yeah, they if you trot on your way, they will let you trot. They just tail you suspiciously.
I say we trot and we keep a close eye on the horses. These men they're okay.
All right, you can roll trusting suspicious if you like.
I'm sure I trust them. But, we've lost a horse before. Oh, no, I'm suspicious.
Yes, you are suspicious. These fucks,
Yeah.
they're just waiting.
Yeah. I'll ride at the back of the train then.
In fact, you might recommend everybody ride at the back of the train.
Well, we need at least one or two out front. We're in Malahout land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, and you got your wagons, right, and your 21 levy.
Yeah.
It's a big, slow train.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but you, some weeks later, winding your way through the mountain paths, the Malahout Knights have just tailed you for a night. Their camp far out of, you can hear them celebrate and making fart jokes all night. But that goes on for a week, grinding at your nerves. But as you enter the mountains, they leave you alone.
Sure.
Um, Alrighty. Give me horsemanship rolls for your little horses.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Crit your horsemanship, Sir Blueberry. Jesus. Oh, Sir Belisarius, you fail, huh?
Still getting used to him, huh?
Yeah.
Real hard.
Still getting used to him.
Real hard.
Go ahead and give me a dex roll for your horse, Sir Belisarius.
Do I roll my dex
You
or
roll the
my
horse's
horse's dex? And it doesn't really have a button. Do I just roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay. He has a 10 for dex. Half a chance. I
Oh,
make
good
it.
work.
He's a good horse.
Yeah, it's a good horse.
I'm an idiot, but he's a good horse.
Yeah, these mountains, they're treacherous. Sir Bradwin, do you know how to ride a horse?
As far as I know.
Well, let's see how well you do in mountain terrain.
Let's see. I do it.
Alright, you do fine. Alright. There comes a point when you are forced to abandon the horses to follow the advice of Old Nedig to seek the cave of the white dragon. Oh, and you dismount. How do you split the party, I guess? You've got your 14 pack horses, your 5 grooms, your 21 levy, and all of you guys plus your squires and like your 4 horses apiece.
How about we leave the squires in charge of the levy to guard the horses and their men?
Sure, I don't care.
I'm asking everybody else, but it sounds like they all agree.
Yep,
Yep.
we all agree.
Naturally. Whatever you say
All
is
right.
what we do.
Agreement all around. Alrighty. So you continue up towards what you suspect to be the cave. After
Proud
about
and
100
loud
paces...
announcing.
Oh, pardon, what?
Proud and loud announcing that we are coming.
Oh, okay. Proud and loud. Are you singing a song?
Yeah, the song of the feastliest night.
Ooh, roll sing somebody.
I sing at 5. Does anyone else sing above
Not
that?
me.
I'll see if I remember
No,
the
but
lyrics.
if we all ring it, I mean,
I'm
sing
getting
it.
some of the lyrics, but not all of them.
We all
Yeah.
fail loudly together. It'll be like karaoke.
But we're all singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
know what?
Might be very
not?
necessary though.
We're all singing terribly.
You're all singing terribly.
That's okay.
So
We don't have to
Belisarius,
be
do you know
good
this
at it.
song?
I might.
You might. Oh, trying to make a good impression. All right, you did succeed on an exalted passion, so you get +10 to your singing.
Fuck.
Oh, sad.
Oof.
I thought I knew it.
All right, give me an aging roll, sir.
Oh.
Roll 2d6. You have failed to perform a task that you were inspired to do. Ooh, 5. That's
Very
not
bad
the
one.
best.
Wonderful.
You sing so bad you get shorter.
Could be. Could
I don't
be.
need that in my life.
Yep, roll 1d6.
Random bad thing to happen. One.
Oh, you do get shorter. You lose a point of size.
Fucking shit.
You sing your heart out.
Your bones are being compressed during this hike, your spine just constricts. Terrible. Yes, after about 100 paces of poorly sung marching, you find a tunnel. 2 people can walk abreast here.
Who's up in front with me?
I'll be up there with you.
There we go. Me and Sir Beatrice,
So
shoulder
Beatrice
to
and Sir
shoulder.
Roland. All right, so Beatrice who loved Jesus. All right. Uh, Another 20 paces further up from this narrowing, you see a pile of gold and silver coins, just an enormous pile. And upon this giant pile of riches is a big, sinuous, winged dragon. White scales reflect what little light there is, if any of you have the foresight to bring a torch. It is in your shield hand, probably. And, who is that? Who's the torchbearer here?
Just like
Guess,
old Beat Boss said.
May raise your hand.
All
It'll
right,
be
all
Sir
right. So Sir
Blueberry.
Blueberry's in the second row with the torch. Gotcha. All right, yeah. So the torchlight, reflects off of the polished white scales of this mighty dragon. And there's more gold here than you have ever seen or thought could exist in all of Britain. You had accompanied the king's ransom being escorted from Cornwall to Camelot, and this is more than that amount of treasure. It's huge. The dragon is not asleep. It welcomes you. Chevaliers de Salisbury, I gather that somebody is hungry.
You've heard of us. We have heard of you.
I have heard you climbing my mountain.
Ah, then you know the song.
There's not an animal alive who doesn't know the song of the feastliest night.
That's fair. That's fair.
Even
Then you
those
must also know
wretched
the
mud people
knights.
that accompany you probably know the song.
You must know my fellow chevaliers then, for we are quite famous.
I mean, yes,
Maybe.
I definitely know them.
Yes.
I mean,
I definitely know them too.
Well, I'm glad we all know each other.
Yeah,
so we're
good.
skipping to the point where this dragon is talking to us, right? This is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, the dragon's talking
Okay.
to you guys.
Cool.
Yep.
Most good.
Well, I guess the thing to do would be to challenge you for this gold.
Well, that seems rather abrupt.
Hmm,
Don't
well,
even know my name.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should chat with this guy. What are we going just fighting with him all of a
as
sudden?
knights, we can
Yeah.
offer kisses.
Let's chat.
So,
Just and honorable and merciful. We're here to chat. First.
Ah, my name? My name is Medrith. The
Do you have
White.
an OnlyFans?
well met you, Medrith the White.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. I'll make you buy me a new one.
How did you end up here?
Well, how much time do you have?
Abridged version.
I came here.
Because there's gold.
Oh no, I brought the gold here.
Oh.
Have you noticed a blight upon this land?
Yeah, it's really shitty outside.
Do you remember when this started?
Awful. Oh, yeah. Was during the Dolores stroke.
Have you not
I
found your
wanna say,
hunting
like-
far more impacted?
Like at least 30 years ago, something like that. It's like before I took my nap.
Long nap. Jesus.
Would you share
So-
the gold with the hungry cousin?
Ooh. Ah,
That is why we've come,
that is
to
why
feed our
I've
peasants.
come, indeed. To
We'll catch rabbits for you.
oh, you'll catch rabbits for me.
Or larger animals, whatever
I
you
never
are,
said my peasants would do that.
What if I wanted to eat one of those nice shiny peasants you've got there?
They're brand new.
Yeah, which one?
Oof.
I'm the only one I think who doesn't
And
care.
there's two of you. One loves Jesus, the other does not love peasants. Yeah.
It would be a noble sacrifice for them to make.
Well, let's now
Melancholy, I
hold
do
on.
love
Before we
these
go
mud
giving up
people.
peasants, we should know what exactly we're getting in return for a peasant, and if we can't strike a better bargain for ourselves and our peasants.
Oh, sure. For each peasant, I'll give you a handful of my gold.
A handful. We need horse loads.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, you
Again,
have a lot though.
Right.
It
But
would
not
only be
enough.
just to share with a suffering world.
Yeah,
And what are you gonna do with all this gold?
take a nap on it.
I'm gonna give you some straw
Wait,
or bricks.
Bricks.
Well, now before this is a talking dragon. Do you have any magical powers? Maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Can you expand
Show
on
us.
that?
I don't want to give away all my secrets. Even a dragon
Can
has
you-
to have his secrets.
Okay,
Can
okay,
you
okay.
do anything
So
to end the blight?
What would be in it for me if I could?
More gold.
Fatter peasant?
What
Fatter
do you
peasant.
want?
The
Well,
harvest
more
What
would
do you
gold for
want?
sure.
the harvest would fail less, therefore a lot more food being available to you and to everything else that you'd want to eat.
And therefore more gold would flow through the land that you could have.
Huh.
that's true.
Everybody wins.
That is
Except
how
the
economies
peasants,
work.
You know.
I don't know. It sounds
They-
like
actually,
I have
they
to
do.
do a lot of work to make that happen.
Well,
I mean,
so you do
you're
know
already
the
doing
way.
it. You're just talking to us. Tell us, yeah.
You do know the way that this could be stopped. though.
Bring me the head of Merlin.
Well, I've been
What?
trying to do that for years now. Decades, perhaps generations.
What do you mean? Just go get him. Bring
Just
him here.
just go get it.
Yeah,
Just
we
go
don't
get
know
it.
where
Go
he
get
is.
Merlin.
He's
You
he's
asked
been
me
hugging
not
a
one
rock
line,
Merlin
like
looks
that's
like.
easy. Go get Merlin for me.
he's
What
out
if we
hugging a
offered to
rock.
pay you
Okay, what? Okay. Pay me to do what? I thought you wanted
to
my
end
gold.
the
hang on.
blight?
I'm gonna put my hand on the mic and just turn to fucking Sir Belisarius and be like, "We're here to get money, not pay. What the fuck are you doing?
If he ends the blight, then the money doesn't matter.
You know, no, we're here for." He's sitting on a pile of gold. We need that gold.
Yeah, what's his size?
we can see him. Yeah.
The dragon's says.
Maybe he doesn't know what Merlin looks like.
He might
That's a good
not.
point.
He might not know what
I
Merlin
would
looks
recommend against
Just
lying
bring
to
him
a
a
dragon,
head.
right? This is a guy named Berlin.
like. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
E Merlin.
A guy
It doesn't
named
need to be a guy either. Could be a dog.
Could be a dog. Well.
It's Merlin.
A goat.
It's Merlin.
It's totally Merlin.
You know he's the son of the devil, which is a goat man. And look at this goat head.
Oh my God.
It's
you guys
Merlin.
Oh, you said
These are good
Merlin.
plans.
This is Derlin's head.
are-
Sorry.
But we made a deal.
So let's find this guy. Gotta find him. Alright.
I guess we have to fight him.
Alright, he looks. Right.
Ooh, what's his appearance?
Yeah, he looks. Size 80.
Yeah,
Shit.
He's big enough to sit on more gold than you've ever seen in your entire life. More than you believe is in all of Britain. And he's taking a nap on it. Yes, he is size 80. His app, he doesn't have any, unfortunately. But if you count the gold towards his glory, then he's beautiful. He is just beautiful looking.
Mhm.
Transcendent. His beauty is exalted.
All right. Well, what I'll offer him then is I'll ask what he would like for 14 horse loads of gold.
Well, if one peasant equals a handful of gold,
Uh-huh.
um, yeah, it's gonna be a large amount of peasants.
That's what you'd like.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Like
because you need the
hundreds.
horses to carry the gold, but
Of
I
course.
would accept eating horses for, a different amount of gold, but that seems to kind of defeat the purpose.
I
I
will
mean, there's
give
more
you
meat
the
on a
entire
horse.
kingdom of Malahout for 14 horse loads of gold.
Is this yours to give? I'm
Is it not
tempted.
mine?
I'm tempted.
I am under orders of the king of the Pendragon lineage,
Sure.
who may or may not share something with yourself.
All right. Roll deceitful.
Oof.
I think this should be an honest deceitful.
Well, you're lying to a dragon. You're not being honest with him at all.
That's true.
Damn,
Oh no,
he got
I'm
me.
too
Bummer.
honest.
He is. Yep. Yeah. I not all as great as you are, Sir Roland, and you are not the king of Malahout.
Can we wait
That's
for
right.
him to fall asleep and then steal some gold?
Then my first offer still stands.
All right. Well, I'll give you a moment to discuss alternative tactics amongst yourself. I will spare your lives today, but tomorrow you better come back with a serious offer.
Wow.
Okay.
Spare our
Yeah,
lives.
that's what it
He's
says.
size 70 or whatever the fuck.
80.
80. All right. Thanks, Jeff. Let's go back to our horses and shit.
Alrighty. So, questions, comments?
What the
What are you guys gonna
fuck?
do?
I think we
Oh.
offer to fight him for the gold so that it's stand up and we're not lying. We're not
Why
supposed
do
Do
to
we
we have
trust
even
him.
super
offer it?
weapons?
Why don't we
Well-
just sneak attack him and kill him while he's not expecting us?
Because he's
Yeah.
Doesn't sound honorable.
That's not very. Yeah.
yeah. Also, like we were told, don't sneak up on this guy, but don't trust him. Right. So like, if we make a deal with him, he's gonna renege.
Rob. Yeah. Probably.
Oh, that's
We
why
gotta
you
kill him.
sold
Yeah,
him the stanky
We have to
pie.
at least fight him for our 14 horse loads. I tried to sell him all of Malahout, but you guys saw how that works.
It's tempting.
Right? It is pretty tempting. If anyone's cousin is the king of Malahout, we could give him a call. Just pop open your cell phone. Your cell phone telephone. But I think we have to fight him. And given that he is of such size, it will be each of us with squires at our side versus him. Unless anyone has a better idea.
Do we have special cannons?
No, you have no cannons. But if you did, you have to go back and get him. You didn't drag him up the mountain with you. But you don't, anyhow.
Okay.
And we
That's
know
all I've
Merlin
got.
is not interested in surrendering his head.
You don't even know where to find Merlin if he was interested.
Right, that's all. I'd gladly trade Merlin for that pile of gold.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
If he existed at all. I've never even seen him. I don't think my character's ever seen him. This is about fucking 5 generations ago.
You've seen him on tapestries.
Yeah.
He,
and it's a
he
great
cast a
tapestry.
spell 20 years ago. He'll be back later.
I think the last time he cast a spell was like 40
Alright,
years
so
ago.
do you guys camp out near the cave or do you trot out? What are you doing?
You mean the
We-
next
we-
day?
We should scout out and see what his behavior is.
Alright,
Or try to.
I heard the next day, but you wanted to go scout out his behavior. Are you doing that the next day, the current day? When are you doing that, Sir
I
Blueberry?
mean, right now
Right now?
we'll camp nearby
Uh-huh.
so we can try to spy on him. That's my thought.
Okay, so you're gonna try to spy on him.
Yeah.
I'm not.
All right. Go ahead and take a check in Reckless, Sir Blueberry,
Wow.
and
Okay.
then give me a hunting roll.
Hunting roll. Can I passion this?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll try my love of peasants.
Getting a lot of
You'll
use.
try, I suppose.
Gotta save them peasants.
Is that a +5?
Yes, it's a +5. Okay, well, you're certainly sneaking around. He's gonna make an avoidance roll to avoid your hunting. He's too big. Yeah.
He is size 80.
Go ahead and give me a valorous roll with a -15.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Might want to impassion.
Or you could just take the failure.
I
'cause
can't
you're
use
probably
my.
gonna.
Oh,
Your love of peasants again? No, you'd have to lose
yeah.
something else.
Okay.
If you impassion and fail this, you have
Minus
to make an aging
15.
roll.
Okay, I'm
Just
pretty
take a
old.
regular failure.
Okay,
What's your valorous at?
16.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so you can only succeed if you impassion it. I mean, maybe.
No.
You could roll a 1.
5%.
Okay, I'll listen to him.
Yeah, see.
Oh.
Wouldn't have mattered. It would have
Take
been
a
much
check
worse.
in cowardly. You are sneaking, but you're all alone. It's too scary. There's a rumbling, the ground shakes beneath you, and you run back to camp very scared.
Fine.
Yep. All right. Who is standing watch that night?
I will.
You will, Sir Beatrice. All right.
Yes.
Are
I'll take
you?
second shift.
Everybody else, give me energetic rolls to see if you are, sleeping next to your armor because it's plate now, so no one's sleeping in it.
Right.
So you're either staying up, which is fine, or getting it ready.
I'm staying up because we were told to not trust him.
Fair enough.
You said
We're all energetic.
Oh, everybody has made it. Good work, everybody. All right, Sir Beatrice, go ahead and give me a valorous roll at -15.
Oh, okay.
I
It's gonna happen
see.
to everybody.
I'm going to impassion with Chevalier de Salisbury.
Okay.
So that is
It's a +10 because the passion is already at 20+.
got it. So now I have like
-5.
only -5.
Yeah.
I do it.
Okay.
Whee!
So, um, the horses start screaming, the peasants start screaming, everybody, all animals are screaming. Y'all are woken up. Sir Beatrice, this thing is white dragon is coming down from the mountain. It's squirmed out some hole, didn't crawl out its front entrance. It's flying towards you as you are looking at it. Um, we'll give everybody else a chance to make their valorous rolls at -15. Sir Blueberry, you can attempt again.
Ooh.
+10 there, Sir Roland.
No, that's a crit. It's +20.
No,
That's
it's
a crit
+10.
on a
It's still +10.
on a
Yep.
fucking That's
Oh, I made it.
He rolled a 1.
And critted.
Good job. Yeah, the Sir Bradwin, Sir Belisarius, Sir Roland still make your valorous rolls.
yeah.
Bradwin also crits.
Wow,
So there's no way to ever get a +20 ever again.
correct.
That's not a crit.
No, it's not. I just crit. I just crit my honor, and no, you don't get anything.
Yeah,
If
no,
you
you
look
don't
at the
get
little
+20
thing, it's
anymore.
just +10.
Yep.
How long do you have to go between rolling this the same passion?
It's been a different day. I mean, you talked
Okay.
to the dragon yesterday
Bam.
after riding around in the mountains. Yeah. Oh, you mean to impassion your singing? Yeah. That's the same day because it's that night, right? It's not the next morning.
Oh, you were just saying it was the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
morning.
I was thinking it was a different passion. I forgot about the singing up the hill.
Wah wah wah.
Yeah, plenty of passions.
Fine. Not many that can give me 10 fucking dicks.
You fumbled.
But
Alrighty.
nothing
What's the deal
happens.
there?
On a normal passion on a fumble, you're melancholy for 1d6 plus 5 days, and you lose a point of the passion. So you're
Wait, that's
melancholy
15 through
for
20?
11 days, and you lose a point of honor.
Wah, 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 wah.
So you have minus 20 to your valorous roll.
Well, we'll just say I failed
Yeah,
then.
you are cowering, sir, behind the peasants.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. All right. So dragon erupts from the mountain, flies down. Sir Beatrice, you are the first to see. You stand your ground as this thing comes right for you. There's a brief shimmer as it's not a dragon, it's just a worm.
Huh?
It's just a worm. It doesn't have 4 arms and wings. It's a long
Oh.
serpent with 2 little shitty wings attached to claw forearms. And yes, its size is 35.
Wait, did it come out of the cave?
Yes, it came out of the cave, and he could have sworn it was a white dragon, but as you were brave enough to stand before it, it revealed itself to your eyes, everyone who succeeded the valorous roll, as a worm.
You deceitful worm.
Uh-huh. Indeed.
Wait, so it looked like it was an 80 size
Yeah.
dragon, but it's a worm?
Yep. Yeah, a size 35, so still big worm.
Oh, but killable.
Problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it is scales are not white, they're like a iridescent color. So
Mother of
you
pearl.
know.
Are we sure this is the same
Oh.
one we just saw?
Just
Oh yeah,
absolutely
it's the
not.
same one you just. Well, you are scared of the white dragon. You don't see anything other than a giant white dragon, Sir Belisarius.
Sure. But one
Does it
half
know
the
how
size
to-
we thought it originally
No,
was?
you still see the giant fucking dragon. Everybody
Everyone
else
Oh,
else,
sees
does
though.
it like?
worm.
Oh.
Yep.
Does it know how to
How were we so
enchant
wrong the
itself?
first time?
Magic.
Hmm.
All right. So what do you do, Sir Beatrice? You're first to act.
You pathetic worm. I shall send thee to the arms of God, and he shall judge you thusly. And I charge.
Get him.
Charge. All right. Go ahead and give me the horsemanship roll, because you know, and then your lance attack.
Cool. I'm going to impassion with honor.
Okay. So what is what is the task that you're trying to perform with your passion?
Horsemanship.
I mean, so they're active for like a scene. So what's your objective for this scene in terms of impassioning yourself?
Oh, to defeat the dragon.
Okay, all right, wonderful. So you got a 13, so that's a pass, or plus 20,
Mhm.
or 20, so you plus 10 to whatever rolls you need to, make that happen.
Oh, for the rest of the scene?
Yeah, 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 for the rest of the scene.
Oh, that's cool. All right then. Nice.
So, yes, horsemanship, and then, yes,
Success.
success. All right, what about your attack? He's going to attempt to bite you.
I shall lance him with a plus 10, correct?
Yes,
This feels weird, but I like it.
but it's not a plus 20. Alrighty. A 17 beats is 2, so go ahead and roll damage.
Horse damage.
Alright, 16.
I should have bought a great sword.
Alright, there's a you could have sworn you pierced it, but maybe it's still a tricksy little worm. It's hard to tell, but you feel like your lance bit into it. Alright, so that was you. Sir Roland.
I seat myself upon my destrier, and my squire hands me a lance. I intend to run this thing through
Alright.
in the name of Robert,
The name
because
of
it's a
Robert.
good name.
Nice. Alright, so,
So
plus
that's a
10.
plus 10.
And then a horsemanship roll to not fuck up on the mountain. You only have to make it one time.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And then the lancing commences.
It's going to
Plus
attempt to slap you with its tail.
I crit it.
Oh shit. It succeeds, but it's not a crit, so roll crit damage.
I'm gonna roll crit horse damage. 57.
57, you say. Yikes. Do, 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 do.
As I snap my lance off in its
Yes. In
bowels.
its leg pit?
Had
The
it
leg
legs.
pit.
The leg pit. The soft part, between the leg and the torso. The leg
This is
pit.
science.
This is science, yes, indeed. Ooh, alright. That is enough to score a major wound on this guy. Let's see if he, goes unconscious. Well, he's got enormous con, so of course he succeeds.
Person's got my next lance ready.
Alright, let's see. Hit points. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, that's actually 59 because of the love of Jesus.
Oh, 59 because of the love of Jesus? Okay. Well, Sir Roland, the love of Jesus sharpens your lance as you impale this thing via the leg pit. There's a... I don't know, give me a spiritual roll.
Yeah, I love Jesus.
Because
Yep,
these are obviously creatures of demonic origin.
of course.
So you see a light, but briefly, as you stab into this thing, knowing that it is but through the grace of Jesus that you're able to kill it by stabbing it in the leg pit. It
kill
howls
it.
as something fierce and
Yeah.
dies on the mountainside.
Ah, what the fuck?
You did it.
I think one of these ate my uncle.
Yeah.
This is wild.
You go and check it out, and it's breathing heavily, but it is unconscious.
Okay, tell the squires to tie it up.
All right, give me squire rolls. Sir Belisarius,
You guys
you're
want-
still melancholy, but the threat is obviously revealed itself to be a smaller worm, even to your eyes.
So
You
like
guys wanna
barely
just
bigger
kill
than a
this,
horse.
or-
What'd you say, Fred?
Yeah, I was.
Do you guys want to just kill this thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Probably the better idea here.
All right, then I stab it in the head or face or whatever kills
Alright.
it.
Everybody roll merciful cruel.
What?
Well, you'll feel however you feel about it.
Right,
Are you doing it a mercy or are you being a jerk?
I'm doing it a mercy.
There you go.
We're doing it for our mercy so he doesn't come after us later on.
Fuck this asshole.
Yeah, he fucking lied to us and then attacked us in the middle of the
It's not
night.
the
We shouldn't
same
have to
guy.
feel mercy.
He's not the same guy.
Failed my merciful.
No,
This is a
Somebody's
different
lying to me
roll your
now.
cruel, Sir Blueberry.
This is a different colored thing.
I am cruel.
You are cruel. Take that check. Yeah, this thing is a piece of shit. You slash at it cruelly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's dead now.
Good. We head up the mountain to take all the gold.
All right. Who's carrying the torch? Because it's nighttime. All right.
I am the
so
torch
Blueberry's got
bearer.
the torch. As you stroll on into the cavern of the dragon, there are some reflective bits here, although it's a lot fewer, a lot dimmer than you had thought it would be based on the amount of gold you saw previously. You raise the torch high to get a better view, and there's some scattered pieces of silver and a whole bunch of leaves, just dead leaves,
Oh no!
blowing around
It
in
was
here.
a
It was
fake
Merlin?
thing.
Fucking us again?
Did we just kill Merlin? Finally.
Yay!
It's about time.
Between you, the squires, the grooms, you are able to scrape together all the silver. There is about 1,000 pounds of silver,
Oh, okay.
but there is
It's-
no gold. Just a bunch of dead leaves.
It is better than nothing.
Any clues about the identity of this imposter?
Well, the clue is dead.
Go back and cut his head off. This will look good in the halls of Choderton.
That's true, though. That's true.
Yeah. You know?
It's very true.
It might rot before you get from here to home, unless you stop
Yeah.
for some honey in Malahout.
That's gonna need a lot of honey.
I just want the skull.
Okay, then you're fine.
We'll just let it stink at the back of the train. We got all these extra fucking horses.
Yep.
Well, shit, guys. Shit.
How many horses worth of silver is 1,000 pounds of silver?
It's probably all your horses.
All of our horses.
So
So,
it's
not
still
all of
a
our
lot.
horses worth of gold, but all of our horses worth of silver. That's still something.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't.
We
Not as
go
good as
red
we were
Malahout
hoping, but
before,
better.
Yeah, there were very many gold. I mean, appeared to be very many gold.
Just like there appeared to be a dragon.
Ah, indeed.
Go sack Malahout.
True.
Always an option.
Well,
On the way.
you
You just pretend to be a size 85 dragon.
you ponder the mysteries of faith, the universe, and everything as you escort the peasants and horses back to Sarum for Earl Robert to distribute the hard-won silver as is appropriate, and buy fruit from France to feed people.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, we did good. Maybe we missed out on something because we killed the dragon before he told us more lies.
I think the
But-
problem was that we waited too long to kill the dragon, like a bunch of scared losers.
I mean, I have a
I
feeling that it would, however we killed the dragon, the gold would disappear.
It is
Yeah.
a BRP game, so yes.
So
As you get home, you can give me intrigue rolls to figure out what you missed while you were gone.
Ooh, I can use my torture chamber since we're back home.
wow.
Just grab a peasant from the back of the line, throw him in the machine.
Come on.
Hey, he talks.
He talks.
Does he walk? Not anymore.
Oh, sad.
All talk, no walk.
All right, so there was a tournament at Sir Lou's, right? It was 7 days of melee.
Gross.
Boring.
Yes. Sir Lamorak, one of Sir Alad's friends. If we all remember Sir Lamorak, let me bring them to the forefront here.
Everyone remembers Sir Lamorak.
Good old Sir Lamorak. Sir Lamorak
Lamo.
de Gales.
Wow.
Yeah, she
My
was
hottest of the nights.
doing very good. Beating down everybody, including all the Orkney clan, so Sir Gawain and Mordred and Agravain and those jokers.
I had some kind of a relationship with her, but I don't remember what it is. I think we're just
Yeah,
friends.
Sir Lamorak fucked their mom.
Her mom or your mom?
The
No.
Orkney's mom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then
Yeah,
one
and
of
I
the
was cool
Orkneys
with her
found
for
out
that.
and then killed the mom.
Ooh.
So they hate Sir Lamorak's guts.
They're the ones that killed their own mom. Jeez.
Right? Eventually, Lancelot comes to beat up Sir Lamorak to then cool everything down, because, otherwise it's going to get too heated. And that's the last thing you hear, other than, so it's not the last thing you hear. After the tournament, Sir Lamorak is very scared, but King Arthur offers them his protection from the Orkney clan. So, his son is kind of Orkney-ish, right? But he's also harboring one of their enemies at Camelot, and that's how the year ends.
Weird.
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 That was a weird one.
I will.
Don't worry, Lamorak. I trust Lancelot.
Do you? Did you get on it?
Wow.
I do.
He
Oh,
does.
wow.
Oh,
you
it's supposed
do.
to be less than 9.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Good-
7 under 9.
Good work. Okay. And I will stop with the recording.